Let's do this! And this is Super Vegito! Show me how tough you are by beating me!
Alright everyone, JB here, and we're back with another Dragon Ball Z film challenge today. Now today, we're going to be doing a guide on pretty much just the LFZ power that they got all over the game for part 1, because there's a lot. You saw the title, you saw the thumbnails, we're looking at 2,000 plus. So I have the calculator here so that way we can calculate along, so that way it's easier than me just saying how much we got, right? But yeah, as always, if you're new around here, consider leaving a like on the video and joining the channel, because it's very much appreciated. I am also looking for new Discord members, so if you're interested in that, or if you're looking for raid buddies or people for the Shinron codes, it will be a link in the description for that. So that being said, first things first, we're going to go over here to the event tab. Got a couple of these over here. First one is going to be the bingo event that we got right here. That's currently what I'm calling it. I mean, it does look like a bingo event, but if, on the very last step, there is 100 LFZ power right here. So that's one already in the books for us. So we're going to go ahead and just add it to our total. And then if we go down here, we also have the raid, which we're going to talk about as well. And then there's also the challenge battle. Now, the rewards does not come from the battle. It comes from the missions, which is why I say we're going to talk about the raid, because they're both, essentially both of the stuff is in the missions as well for both of these events. So all you have to do is just play these battles and they'll give you 100 Z power, I believe. And the raid, so there's two options for this. There is 100 Z power, right, coming from the exchange shop. So we're going to add 200 for both the challenge battle and the raid. But there's 7 raids and all of the shops are going to be essentially the same. So after this one ends, we should expect 600 more LFZ power, because there's 100 in each of the shops. Because like I mentioned in the crystal guide, there's 7 raids total. So we're going to add that extra 600. And we're sitting at 900. But like I mentioned, we're going to hop to the missions, because that way I can show you guys where it's at. Now, when you look right here, one of them is this missions for the raid honors. Now, essentially, you have to pretty much just play the raid and get the limited time rewards. Okay, it tells you down here. All you have to do is, I've already claimed mine, but all you have to do is just do the limited time rewards every day. Now, I think it's 9 times or 6 times, and then you're able to claim those raid honors, essentially giving you access to claiming the missions. Now, you need at least 6 to get the 600 LFZ part of this right here. But, you know, the good thing is you only need 6 and there's 7 raids. So, you know, if you're having like a busy week, you don't have enough time to actually play the game, you can essentially miss one of the raids. So you only need 6 of those raid honor medals. So do keep that in mind. And we're already over 1,000. We're at 1,500. And like I mentioned, the challenge battle. Like I mentioned, the rewards are coming from the, you know, the missions and all that good stuff. Now we also have, what else? We have PvP while we're on the mission tab. I believe, yeah, it's 200 LFZ power. So all you have to do is just play raiding matches, and I believe it's KO characters. I think that's what it said. I might have already claimed one of these. So there's one right here. You have to play 30 raid matches, and then there should be another one. Yep. And then another one is KO 100 characters. So we're gonna add 200 more. Okay. So we're also gonna talk about what else? The 6th anniversary, the medal shop. So if you click on this, there is an option, and essentially you're gonna be claiming a lot of these medals regardless. So getting to 200 eventually should be no problem. You know, if you're playing the game regularly. And that is only 100, but we're still gonna add it. Okay, so another one is the Legends Weekend. Now this isn't related to the anniversary, but this has been in the game for a while now. Now the thing is with this, I would say you guys should be at least to claim this once during this anniversary, because you only get what is it, each weekend I believe you can only get 3 or 4 of these blue medals, because you get 1 every day that you do the daily missions. So after a couple weeks, you know, after about a month, you should be able to have about 12 of those medals. So we're gonna add 100 more. Okay, and we also have, I'm trying to remember what else. So there is one event that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that we don't have in the game yet, which is the hoi poi. It's the same thing like I mentioned for the medal guide in my last video. So we don't have that yet in the game, but they did announce it in the reveals and stuff. So we should have it tonight or next week. Okay, it doesn't make sense for them not to release it, you know, if they mention it for the part 1 reveals and stuff. So normally they guarantee that it's a step up hoi poi. So what that means is you get crystals on each step, and normally on the final step it's 100 LLZ power. So just off the top of my head, we're just gonna add that, you know, that 100 just in case. You know, I could be wrong. So if I am wrong, I mean, at the end of the day, you're still looking over 2,000, because we still have one more piece of information. So we're gonna hop into the news really quick. Now we currently have the what is it called, the anniversary challenge. So what this is basically you know, when you log in, it's like the spinning wheel that we sometimes get for celebrations, you know, campaign buffs. Now essentially, you know, you have like the regular rewards that you get on certain days, and then on the 3rd day, every 3 days, you're gonna get like a special challenge, meaning you can get one of these 3 right here. Now essentially how I kind of, you know, put the math together with this. So today, when this video goes up, today's the 28th. This event goes away on the 17th. So it give or take about a month and a half. So let's clear this really quick. So that's 49 days from now. So that's what I, you know, did the math in, right? So divide those 49 by 3. So let's say that 3 equates to every 3 days. You're looking at 16.3. But what you do is you have to divide it again by 3, because when you look at the rewards, you only have a 1 out of 3 chance of getting the, you know, the Z power. It's not guaranteed 16 times, because that would be 1600 Z power. So you divide that by 3 and you get 5.4. So that's about 500 LLZ power. You know, we're not rounding anything up. Either way, that wouldn't round up. So, you know, you're looking at 500 Z power added to that 2000 that we already have. And essentially you guys are looking at 2500 Z power. And this is only part 1, so there's still a good chance that we could still see something else added, some other events. You know, they've already went all out already for part 1, so part 2, part 3 is looking pretty good so far. So I believe that's it. I could have missed something. If I did miss something, do let me know in the comment section below. But also let me know how's your, you know, how your guys' anniversary going so far? You know, how your summer's going? Are you enjoying it? Do you think this is a good amount for the anniversary when it comes to Z power, especially LLZ power? This guarantees you at least 2 stars up for any unit. So yeah, this is, I think this is a really good, actually no, probably 3 stars, because normally it would take about, depending on how many stars you have your unit, it would be about 600, sometimes more. But yeah, it's a good amount in my opinion, and hopefully it helped you. You know, I do appreciate all the love that the channel's been getting and all the new subscribers. But as always, everyone have a blessed day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.